You are now in the dark. And Zendaya is hitting the red carpet again, supporting her husband Tom Holland in Spider-Man: A Brand New Day. And the reason I'm talking about this today is because few people realize that the red carpet is the ultimate marketing engine for luxury brands. In fact, the market impact value of the red carpet through social media and editorial buzz is in the billions of dollars. For example, when Zendaya was promoting Dune 2 a few years ago, the fashion brand Mugler generated $13 million just in one day of Zendaya wearing that robot suit on the red carpet. And she is just one example of how that system works. Met Gala and the Academy Awards combined produced over $2 billion in media impact value for fashion brands in 2026 alone. The red carpet has become more than just a perk for attending and being invited to an awards ceremony or a high-profile event, from the Cannes Film Festival to awards season here in Los Angeles. Now let's take a look at the Academy Awards 2026, which saw a serious dip of about 6% in television viewership, yet the media impact value of the red carpet rose dramatically from the previous year. The red carpet at the Academy Awards in 2026 generated almost $226 million to fashion brands in media impact value, which is about $53 million more than the previous year. Chanel was the big winner in the 2026 Academy Awards, with Nicole Kidman and Tiana Taylor generating almost $28 million for the brand. Dior took a second place with about $20 million. And it's not just gowns, it's also watches and jewelry that have generated millions for brands across the board. It's not just the women. Timothée Chalamet delivered $3 million in watch and jewelry media impact at the 2026 Academy Awards, which is incredible. The luxury brand Bulgari, followed by Tiffany and Company, generated $9 and $8 million in one night on the red carpet. Now that's the Academy Awards. Let's talk about the Met Gala, where in 2026 their theme was Fashion is Art. Now, one thing about the Met Gala that is very interesting is that it does bring together film, music, political personalities from all over the globe into one big, what I like to call all-star game of red carpet media impact value. In fact, the media impact value of the Met Gala this year was almost 1.6 billion, that's billion with a B, dollars in media impact value. The numbers are incredible. In that evening, Sabrina Carpenter delivered almost $20 million to Dior, and for the men, Connor Story delivered around $14 million to Saint Laurent. Now, one thing you cannot measure is the cultural currency that a lot of these brands have enjoyed over the decades. From Calvin Klein to Versace to Gucci, a lot of them have relied on superstars wearing their garments on the red carpet to keep them relevant. Of course, you cannot value the cultural impact a lot of these dresses have had over the decades. Like in 1986, the Bob Mackie gown that Cher wore at the Academy Awards, or the Versace gown that Jennifer Lopez shut the internet down at the 2000 Grammys. It was phenomenal. She looked amazing, and that dress still lives on. And J.Lo made a career from wearing that dress. And one of my favorite examples of the cultural impact an outfit can have is in 1996 at the Academy Awards, or getting ready for the Academy Awards, I should say. Sharon Stone had a mishap, and she had to reach into her own closet, and she pulled out a Gap t-shirt. That moment generated millions for the Gap, and it set the world on fire, and Sharon Stone is legendary for doing that. The combination of A-list superstars, luxury brands, and the red carpet will always have immediate impact value in the dark.
In the dark.